Well, hello, and good morning. Now, how are you today? It's a nice, wet, cool Saturday morning, and it's a pleasure to be with you again. I so look forward to our time together. Our read time together as today's Saturday. It's read time with baby. And I know you're having an exciting time discovering words and language and sounds and all kinds of things. And last week we started off with our new activity where we are introducing the sounds of the letters. And I want to continue today with the sound of the letter B. Now, have you made your B yet? If you haven't, if you haven't made that B, let's do it together. You know, it would be fantastic for baby to see, or your young child to see how you write as well. You know, children are just so excited about exploring new things, and you can show them how you write those letters. So get your card, get your index card. I was looking around for mine, and we're going to make the letter B. Here is your B. Oops, can you even see that? Yes, there you go. That's B. And then we make the B, the lowercase b, like this. So we have two B's. Uppercase B. Oops. Yeah. Let me move out of the light. Yes. Uppercase B and the lowercase b. Uppercase B and lowercase b. Now, what sound does the letter B make? The letter B says ba, 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 ba. And you'll hear baby saying ba, ba. That's an easy sound to make. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, da. We're going to come to D. That's why baby say da, da, da. It's easier to say dada than mama. Not that mama isn't doing a good thing. But anyway, I got distracted there. B says ba, 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 ba. And they both are B, uppercase B and lowercase b. Now, we also want to find things in our environment that start with the letter B. And I want to encourage you to find objects and then find words, a few words. But you're using things that baby sees every day in your environment. So I'm sure baby has a ball, and ball starts with the letter B. B, B, B for ball. Okay. And there's a big bug. Bug. This bug is a kind of cute bug. This is a ladybug. But I'm sure baby has stuffed animals that are bugs or bears or whatever it is that you can call, use to identify the letter. The letter says B, B, B. B for bug. This bug is like a little pouch that you can put things in here. There's an eraser in this bug. And you can save your little treats and knickknacks in there. B for bug. And then for me, mom or dad, if you are using things in your environment, you can also use, this says botanical, botanicals. This is my botanicals that I use, B for botanicals. So we're looking at the letter B today, and we are going to read about birds. We're reading from this book, Wild World. This is by Discovery Kids. That's the back of the book. This is the front of the book. This is a big book, and it has chapters. So for some of your older kids who are beginning to read and understand the details and about different things that they read, this book is going to be fantastic. So we have the beginning sounds, the letter B, and now we're going to look at words or things in your environment that start with B, the letter B. And we are looking at birds. Birds. B, b, birds. Birds of prey. And other feathered friends. That's what we're looking at today. So here we go. Which are the biggest birds? The African ostrich can grow to over 8 feet tall, which is much taller than the average man or woman. The huge wandering albatross has the largest wingspan in the world at nearly 10 feet. Its long pointed wings make it an excellent glider. Amazing. There are around 9,000 different kinds of birds in many colors, shapes, sizes, and sizes. They live all over the world in steamy jungles, icy regions, by the sea, in towns, and some move from one area to another as they migrate. Which are the smallest birds? Hummingbirds are the smallest birds in the world. Have you ever seen a hummingbird? A hummingbird? Yes, there used to be a hummingbird outside my window when I lived back in South America, just pecking away on the coconut trees. The bee hummingbird of Cuba is no bigger than a bumblebee. Hummingbirds can flap their wings at up to 90 beats per second. They get their name from the humming sound their wings make. What are birds? Birds all have 2 legs, 2 wings, a beak, they lay eggs, and they are the only animals that have feathers. But not all birds can fly, and not all flying animals are birds. Is it true? The first bird dates back to dinosaur times. Yes, archaeologists is the earliest bird-like creature that we know of. It lived 150 million years ago. It had a head like a reptile, sharp teeth, a long tail, and feathered wings. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else we can find out about birds. What is a bird of prey? Birds of prey catch and eat other animals. They are excellent hunters, which with long hooked beaks and sharp claws called talons, which they use to kill and tear at prey. Why are birds of prey good hunters? The eyes of a bird of prey are different from other birds' eyes. They're very big and face forward, so they can judge detail and distance very well. A buzzard's eyes are as big as yours. Can you imagine that? Amazing eagles can catch animals much bigger and heavier than themselves. The happy eagle, which lives in South America jungles, is the biggest eagle of all. It has huge feet, which it uses for grabbing and crushing monkeys and other animals. Is it true some birds eat eggs? Is it true? Would a bird eat an egg? Let's see. Yes. Egyptian vultures use stones to break into its favorite food, which is ostrich eggs. Birds can have very fussy taste. Bat hawks, for example, eat only bats. Some eagles eat fish, while others prefer snakes. How do ospreys hunt? Ospreys fly high above the water looking for fish. When they spot one, they dive and enter into the water feet first to catch it. Their toes have tiny sharp spikes for gripping slippery fish. Birds are amazing, aren't they? Let's see what else there is that we can read about birds today. Which bird is a national symbol? Eagles are the most powerful birds of prey and are often pictured on flags. The bald eagle is the national emblem of the United States, standing for strength and power. Is it true the peregrine falcon can travel faster than an express train? Is that true? Yes, it's true. When it spots a flying bird, the peregrine falcon folds its wings close to its body and dives at up to 220 miles per hour. Wow, that's amazing. Which birds are garbage collectors? Did you know that? There are birds that are garbage collectors. Vultures. Yes, vultures wait for creatures to die before rushing down to eat everything except the bones. They are very useful birds, getting rid of dead animals before they rot and spread diseases. They are helpful. Which birds can be trained? Hawks and falcons can be trained by people. Did you know that? Hawks fly fast and low over the ground when they hunt. A long time ago, the goshawk used to be trained to catch food for people. It was known as the cook's bird. Amazing. The Andean condor from South America is the biggest bird of prey. It has a wingspan of over 9 feet and it weighs up to 24 pounds. Wow. Okay, let's do one more page on birds, and then in your spare time you can continue to read about birds. Which owl is as white as snow? The snowy owl lives in the icy Arctic. The male's feathers are pure white so that it can't be seen against the snow when it hunts for hares and lemmings. It has feathers on its feet to keep its toes warm. Why do owls hoot? Did you ever ask that question? How owls make sounds to communicate with each other in the dark. Different owls have different calls. They also use a wide range of sounds, from clicks to grunts to hisses. When courting, some owls actually sing to each other. Wow. How many types of owls are there? There are over 200 different kinds of owls, most of which hunt at night. Their special soft feathers mean they fly silently through the dark. The huge eyes and excellent hearing, they can swoop with huge eyes and excellent hearing. They can swoop down to take prey by surprise. Amazing. When an owl eats its prey, there are usually parts it cannot digest, such as claws, teeth, beak, and fur. These parts are made into balls called pellets and passed back out through the bird's mouth. Is it true an eagle owl's ears are on top of its head? No, that's not true. The tufts on top of its head may look like ears, but they are only long feathers. The owl's real ears are under the feathers of the sides of the head. Yes, that's our reading on birds. The letter B. B says b, b, b. Quickly, B is for bug. B is for ball. The letter B, 2 letters that say the letter B. B, lowercase b says b. Uppercase B says b. And B is for botanicals. So lovely to have you with me this morning for our read time as we continue to explore letters and explore words and explore books. Have a fantastic day.